Welcome to another exciting episode of Howard's Opinion. I'm your host, Howard, and we're glad you're joining us today. We've got a packed show for you, filled with the latest updates from the world of sports. From college football to professional leagues, we'll be diving into the most intriguing stories that are making headlines. To kick things off, let's talk about some significant coaching changes in college football. Colorado State has made the decision to part ways with their head coach, Jackson Brousseau, after a disappointing season so far. The team is set to join the Pac-12 next season, and it seems they're looking to make a fresh start. But what does this mean for the program's future? We'll be discussing the implications of this change and what we can expect from Colorado State in the coming seasons. In other news, Penn State is also on the hunt for a new head coach after James Franklin's departure. The list of potential candidates is growing, with names like Matt Rhule and Mike Elko emerging as top targets. We'll be analyzing these options and speculating about who might take the reins at Penn State. But that's not all. We're also keeping an eye on the latest developments in the world of college football, from surprising upsets to impressive performances by top teams. And with the NFL season in full swing, we'll be touching on some of the most interesting storylines from the professional league as well. So, sit back, relax, and get ready for a lively discussion about all things sports. We've got opinions, analysis, and insights galore, and we can't wait to share them with you. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion, folks. We're diving into the wild world of sports, and I've got a story that's going to blow your mind. You know how they say it's not over till it's over? Well, the Denver Broncos took that phrase to a whole new level on Sunday. I'm talking about their incredible comeback victory over the New York Giants. Down 19-0 going into the fourth quarter, it seemed like all hope was lost for the Broncos. But then, something clicked. They scored an astonishing 33 points in the final quarter, with quarterback Bo Nix leading the charge. This guy was on fire, folks. He threw for 279 yards and 4 total touchdowns, cementing his place in the NFL record book. Now, I know what you're thinking. What sparked this incredible turnaround? Well, it all started with a crucial interception by linebacker Justin Strnad. With around 4 minutes left to play, Strnad picked off Giants quarterback Jackson Dart, giving the Broncos the momentum they desperately needed. And let me tell you, they didn't waste it. Wide receiver Marvin Mims Jr. was another standout player, making some incredible catches down the stretch. I mean, this guy was like a magnet, drawing in passes and making huge plays when it mattered most. His 31-yard catch on 3rd and 11 was a particular highlight, keeping the Broncos' hopes alive when all seemed lost. Of course, no victory is without its challenges, and the Broncos still have some work to do. Penalties were a major issue, with the team racking up 12 flags for 127 yards. And let's be real, some of those calls were pretty questionable. But hey, a win's a win, right? Now, I've got to say, I'm intrigued by the Broncos' coaching strategy. Sean Payton seems to be playing it safe, holding back on more aggressive play calls in an effort to minimize mistakes. But as we saw on Sunday, sometimes you just gotta let loose and trust your quarterback. Maybe this win will be the catalyst for a more daring approach going forward. And that's a wrap on our sports segment, folks. What a game, what a comeback, and what a story. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. We're closing out today's episode with a somber note as we discuss the passing of former NFL star Doug Martin. The news broke recently that Martin, who was just 36 years old, had passed away, leaving behind a legacy on and off the field. For those who may not be familiar, Doug Martin was a talented running back who played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Oakland Raiders during his 7-year career in the NFL. He was known for his impressive skills on the field, earning 2 Pro Bowl nods and an All-Pro honor. But what's truly remarkable about Martin's story is how he overcame adversity to achieve greatness. Despite being relatively small in stature, standing at just 5'9", Martin earned the nickname Muscle Hamster for his strength and determination on the field. He set multiple records during his time with the Buccaneers, including most rushing yards in a single game and most rushing yards per game. Martin's impact extended beyond the NFL as well. During his college years at Boise State, he was a standout player, helping to lead his team to victory and setting records that still stand today. His legacy continues to inspire young athletes and fans alike. As we reflect on Martin's life and career, it's clear that he left an indelible mark on the world of sports. While his passing is a tragic reminder of the fragility of life, it's also an opportunity for us to come together and celebrate his achievements. So let's take a moment to remember Doug Martin, not just as a talented athlete, but as a person who embodied the values of hard work, perseverance, and dedication. His story serves as a reminder that with determination and passion, we can overcome even the greatest obstacles and achieve greatness. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, these are some of my humble thoughts.